see if that works for them.
As you know, just saying, talking about the Slider, the fact we've seen it win it. We've only seen it win it. It's 5 picks, won every game so far in this group stage, Slider.
Yeah, they can't really ever get aggressive. Healing Ward gets put down to protect Celery, but as you said, yeah, no mana. Even Crystal's like, there's very little mana to work with after he drops Healing Ward, gets burned. They'll have Stick, and they're actually making a move. So yeah, Mitch wants to kill.
Look at the setup with Yamich and Crystal. He's got 1 charge. He's ready for the Blade Fury. Glimpse back onto Wally. We'll take him away from the Jug, but it does mean, and they'll still get the kill there. Yamich gets the final touch in onto Ollie.
Heads up play. I mean, they're sacking Boom, but it is, as long as he just plays careful, not really walking up to the wave too much, he can survive up there. So a nice move there from Yamich. 3 points in the dagger. Mikoto is really starting to bully.
Yeah, mid-one's going to
Mid-one
take a lot here. He might be in trouble. Blink forward with the dagger. Mid-one, it looks like he was trying to bait this sort of play, but he's not going to get out on top of that mid-one. Mikoto able to finish him off, and will manage to run from Celery as the glimpse has already been used.
He is playing versus Abaddon, so that Withering Mist, when he's below 40% HP, which he is now, he doesn't get like any regen from it.
Over the mid. Bringing in the rotations. Mira is going to be able to find the connection onto mid-one. Yamich will be able to cut the tree to give a bit of freedom for mid-one, but it won't save mid-one as the Sonic Wave from Mikoto finishes mid-one off again. Over in the river, Celery will find himself a shield rune. I'll keep him safe as he escapes, but a couple of deaths back-to-back here for mid-one in the middle. I mean, do you bring in more numbers if you're MOUZ to try and hold this? Boom. He's very likely dead here, Mikoto. Really getting the momentum going here with that movement, and indeed Yamich was able to take away, oh no, at least secure the Shrine of Wisdom before Mira was able to get there, so.
Seeing a very good start here from the side of Aurora. Yeah, Mikoto, Sonic Wave is back up.
It's ready for another. Think of the setup. They've got the burst. TP won't be able to get him away in time. Another one for Mikoto.
He might go for mid.
Mid-one's got to be careful. He could just jump aggressively for this Mikoto. Once he gets the dagger, he's a little low on the mana, so won't be able to fully commit, but still just forcing mid-one out of the lane once more. Over in the river, Celery's turned up, but he's got no business being here. He'll get the glimpse off. He'll try for the TP, but the blink forward into the Sonic Waves there. It's another kill for Mikoto.
Continue. Yeah, mid-one, just keep hitting some jungle for some time here. Get Yamich a little bit of extra creeps. Celery's hit 6.
Also very dead. Yep. Crystalis, he'll be able to back up for now, but this time round, the tier 1 should get finished off by Aurora.
Yeah, the only way that they can look to protect this tower is, honestly, I was saying the less, but it's only if the Timbersaw comes down here, but he doesn't want to.
Mira's looking for the setup. He's going to be able to get it. Acorn shot into the bushwhack onto mid-one. Mid-one is going to be dead again.
Making it look easy in this early game.
Bottom.
From Celery.
Can they kill Toronto Tokyo? They've got the glimpse back into the Static Storm. He's going to go for the TP out, but it will get put to a stop. There's the Omni Slash. Can he split it over towards Ollie? He can.
It bounces.
He just passes it over to Ollie, bounces it over towards the small creep camp, and in fact, Toronto Tokyo is able to turn and kill off Yamich. And now Crystalis, he's just got to play for your TP up. The Sonic Wave won't be enough to kill him, so at least we'll live. But Tundra, they just can't catch a break. They just can't get a kill. Celery is going to try and get through the Twin Gate, and will do so. But look who's waiting for him. Nightfall. He's more than happy to take that one. Pushes him very close towards having that relic done.
They'll go for the bigger one.
They're going to catch on mid-one. TPs are coming in, but there's nothing to be done. Mid-one's gone. And over in the mid, they try and lead it onto Mikoto. They'll drop the Static Storm. They'll get the glimpse back into the Omni Slash. They will manage to take him down.
Wasn't able to get that one there. But at least they do slow down a slight bit of the momentum from Mikoto, but back to business. The tower's getting hit. Celery, looking perhaps for a catch here. Ollie.
Look at the glimpse. Ollie's gone. He's actually in with the crush. In fact, Ollie might get the chance to live. He's going to try and run from mid-one. Mid-one will be able to chase him down. But Toronto Tokyo's cleaning up kills in response. So whilst they might have lost one of them, you know, overall the trades continue to favor Aurora. They take out the 2 of them, and they'll be able to finish off the mid tower.
And they actually might run into a couple core heroes. Toronto.
They're going to drop it onto him. Here from the side, then Makoto looking for the angle with the Sonic Wave. Toronto Tokyo will end up getting taken down. Now, can MOUZ get away with this? If they can escape, Celery's going to fall. Sharpshooter hits on towards mid one. Nightfall just charging them down. They'll be able to hold him back with the heels, but immediately pops the borrowed time so he can continue the chase. I think it's going to be up in a second for Makoto.
Good one's burning.
Looks like he's going to be able to escape this one. So all things said and done, they get... okay, they will lose Yamich here as well. So still getting the 2 kills, but Aurora do lose a core. So MOUZ, they don't have Chrysalis a part of this for now, though. Mid one is sort of split from the rest of the team. The position Aurora in. Toronto Tokyo's going to get himself on top of Celery. Gets him with the crush. They'll lose Mirror, but Celery will go down in return and did try and drop the Static Storm for this one. Things starting to look a bit hairy again for MOUZ. The Omni Slash comes in, but Nightfall already had the borrowed time out. And the heal comes in from the hand of God. Toronto Tokyo will live. And now with the Blade Fury and Omni Slash used, Chrysalis has to back off. Boom's going to try and get back in there to see if he can burst through Ollie. Mid-one, he's got the Yule set up onto Makoto into the stun. The crush comes in. It gives time for Makoto to jump out. Oh, Toronto Tokyo there just throwing his life. Nightfall happy to show in the mid as it's just not an easy kill. They're going to potentially try as they glimpse him back. I'll get the bushwhack into the sharpshooter onto Boom, dragging him back as well with the Wild Wing Ripper. It's a lot of damage onto Boom. They have to drop the Static Storm down to try and help him. Healing Ward is out. Somebody hit it. This time they will. The Mirror's able to snipe that out, so that's the Healing Ward gone. Nobody to die quite yet. BKB will come to an end at the same time. They're able to time the glimpse onto Toronto Tokyo, straight into the Omni Slash. Chrysalis, it spends no time holding back to get that kill. They'll now look over towards Nightfall. Nightfall still has the borrowed time at the ready. Mid-one's in trouble. He'll buy a little bit of time here with the self-heals, with the Sonic Waves waiting for him on the way down. As Mid-one's gone, now they'll look to Boom. Able to break away over to Mirrors. They'll get the glimpse back, trapping him in the kinetic field. The chakrams from Boom cut down a second. He looks to Nightfall. Nightfall's got to be cautious with the borrowed time on cooldown.
Very quickly in that last fight, but Toronto, yeah, the glimpse kind of changed a lot there. He's not having the slow dart, but Aurora's going to be up in time.
There's the jump. Yamich will be the first to fall. Roshan is getting very, very low. Aurora trying to move it on time. Nightfall's into the pit. Who's going to be able to get the pick off? It's going to be Chrysalis. He'll get the kill, and he'll get the Aegis on the Juggernaut. They'll start to retreat now. Makoto in on the high ground. Chrysalis turns towards him, mid-one. Also ready to lay down the damage with Boom, but Makoto gets the blink back up just in time. Celery will fall. Aurora, they might not have got the roast, they might not have got the Aegis, but they will continue to chase, to try for these kills. Nightfall in with a blink, say to be set up for Toronto Tokyo. In onto Boom, but the buyback comes in from Yamich. Chrysalis will have the Omni Slash back up in 20 seconds. Aurora, they'll respect that. They'll hold back.
No, not just yet. Up. Chrysalis.
Glimpse onto Nightfall. That's going to take him out of the fight. Still though, they get the setup here onto Celery and on towards mid-one. The two of them blown up by the Sonic Wave follow-up here from Makoto. Chrysalis will get caught by the bash, but Boom, he's in. Hand of God comes through from Ollie. Ollie falling low. Boom's going to be hot on the chase, trying to finish off the kill. The chakrams are coming in as well as the follow-up burst. The Whirling Death, he'll pick up the kill on Ollie. Toronto Tokyo and Nightfall surrounding Boom. He's tanky on the Timber Saw, but surely not tanky enough to survive through this. He's trying to live, but will not succeed as Aurora able to finally bring that Timber Saw down. MOUZ is going to expect them to come from this angle. Aurora might catch them by surprise here. Hello. Boom's going to jump over. Not turning towards them now. Look at the glimpse. Nightfall still able to get the blink off after the glimpse, though.
Omni.
Mirror's able to jump out with the sharpshooter. Yamich and Celery are dead. Makoto finds the backlines, kills off the supports. The cores of MOUZ continue to chase down and will at least get the two supports in return themselves.
Chrysalis used the Omni to kill the supports.
And Celery's in trouble. Celery's going to get chased down here by Nightfall. He's trying to juke around the tree line. Nightfall, of course, still has the borrowed time at the ready. Celery's gone. Makoto in with the Sonic Wave, pushing back both mid-one and Boom. And Makoto is going to be safely able to back off as well. Blinks away. Nightfall out as well.
The three cores live.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, not for long. Mid-one.
Not for long.
He'll get the Yules off, but Nightfall's chasing him down. He will die at the end of it all. And Makoto, he's out with the TP just in time, so I mean, 10 seconds. Crystallis will have Omni Slash up pretty shortly. He'll Swift Slash the Ancient. Clear that up. Omni Slash
is
now
dying.
back online. They're ready to lead in. They're not able to time it, though. As Aurora already get the pick up. They get the jump onto the high ground. Makoto bursts through Celery with the Sonic Wave. Crystallis, he's got to run. The bash is there into the crush and the silence. He'll be able to have it removed here from the Lotus thrown down upon him. But has to continue the retreat here. Jump for Makoto, clips him with another silence. He will be able to turn with the Omni Slash, but the Yules is there. Makoto able to keep himself safe against Crystallis. The bash is coming in from Nightfall and Toronto Tokyo, allowing them to take Crystallis down. He's gone for 90. The Hand of God Heal comes into play. Mid-1 dies once again in the middle of the team fight. And this time they've even got the damage to bring down Boom as well. MOUZ, have they got anything left? Boom's in. 15 seconds until the Omni Slash. They immediately jump Celery. Gone in an instant. I'll put the pipe, the healing ward. Keep the distance for now, but the barracks are falling. Crystallis, Omni Slash is back up. Can he actually find a chance to get a use out of it? Toronto Tokyo's in with the crush, the silence follow up as well as the back with Crystallis. Sonic Wave push back as well. He's not able to get the spells off. They completely control the jug. As this game looks to be over, Aurora, they'll be able to find the Mega Creeps. Boom trying to draw their attention away from the base, but the silence into the Hex is there. Boom will fall. Aurora, they'll take the victory. GG's caught here by MOUZ. Aurora, we saw it in the draft, right? They knew exactly what to expect from MOUZ, and they had the answers for it, Fog. Aurora, great draft and great play, and it really was just, short. It lasted the 39 minutes, but it never really did feel more than just MOUZ trying to hold on.